Hey, welcome back to my low-carb kitchen. I'm Marcia Backstrom with lowcarbmeals.us. Today we're going to make flaxseed crackers. And flaxseed is a wonderful seed that you can either use ground or whole in your dishes. Today we're going to use ground flaxseed. And we're going to make crackers out of it. And flaxseed is great for low carb because it actually has 0 carbs. It has 4 carbs per serving, and then it has 4 grams of fiber, so it actually comes out to 0 net grams of fiber carbs. Now here's the flaxseed crackers that I made. And yesterday I made some beef jerky in my Excalibur that I bought on eBay, and this is the Excalibur sheet. It comes with this gridded one like this, but this is a silicone baking sheet that I bought at the baking store, and I cut it in half, and I use that for my crackers. The silicone is good for making cookies or anything that you don't want to stick. So those are my crackers. I'm going to show you how to make them today. Practically no carbs. They have some vegetables in them. You can put whatever vegetables you want. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the ground flaxseed. I don't like to use the whole seed in my crackers because they get in your teeth and they're annoying. Some people really like that, the crunchiness that they bring. But I'm going to make these crackers pretty crunchy because I'm going to leave them in my Excalibur for about 2 days. And when you do it at a low setting, around not higher than 120 degrees. So we use 1 cup of ground flaxseed. You can grind it yourself or buy it ground. Now, you can add whatever you want. Be creative. If you put your mixture on your baking sheet thick, it makes it into a bread. So you only dehydrate it for 1 day, and then the next day you can actually roll this off. You can put avocado in it and onions, ham, cheese, whatever you want. Make a sandwich out of it. It's really delicious. If you put these in the dehydrator for a couple of days, they'll get nice and crunchy, and they'll turn into a cracker. And you want to make them really thin, and I just spread it out with my hands, and you'll see how I do that. Let's get going here. Okay, we have our ground flaxseed. I'm going to put in some tomato, a little bit of dried tomatoes. You can even broil your own tomatoes and roast them. Put some cheese on them, some Italian seasonings, give them a little bit more depth of flavor. Add whatever vegetables you like. I'm going to add a small handful of spinach. I love spinach. You can put carrots, celery, anything you can think of. Anything left over in your refrigerator, you can put in these. Here I have some peeled garlic. I'm going to do maybe 3 cloves of peeled garlic. You want to put some good olive oil in this. Any kind of expeller pressed oil, but something that's good. And you have to put quite a bit in. These need to be wet. I'm even going to add maybe 2 tablespoons of filtered water. I'm just going to eyeball this. Say that's 2 tablespoons. And as you go, you can kind of eyeball the mixture and see how it is. I have flaxseed oil, tamari. You can put soy sauce. Be careful though, if you're adding soy sauce or the Bragg's aminos to this, maybe 2 tablespoons of the tamari gives it lots of flavor. But Worcestershire in this, if you do add them, don't put any salt in this. You'll be sorry. The tamari has salt in it, and it'll make it too salty. I'm going to put a little bit of hot sauce, just a dash. Now this is the real creative part. Get your spices out. I like chipotle flakes. Let's put a few in there. If you want it to be Italian, put your Italian seasonings. If you want it to be more Mexican flavoring, here's some fine cumin. Put in some cumin. A little chili powder, some onion powder, garlic powder. Hey, this is fun. Get your spices out, play in your kitchen. You're going to see how much fun it is and how good it is for you. Alright, now, I bought my Vitamixer on eBay used. That's where I buy all my appliances because, I'll tell you what, this is an older version of a Vitamixer. I paid $90 for it. It came to my door, brand new, in the box, commercial, Vitamixer. I love this thing. It's a workhorse. I'll have it forever. You can even make juice out of this. You can put your vegetables in here, grind it up, and then strain it, and you'll have vegetable juice. Keep those leftover pulp, put it in your crackers. You can make soup in this. Put your vegetables in, turn it on. 3 minutes later, it gets really hot. Make sure you have the top covered so it doesn't splatter everywhere. You'll have hot soup, and it's really delicious, quick and easy, and very nutritious. All right, I'm going to make a little noise here. Vitamixer works. You just turn it back and forth. This motor is spinning very fast, and then all of a sudden you turn it the other way and it goes all the way around the exact opposite way. It's an amazing machine. Actually, I could sell these. I love my Vitamixer. Do a lot with it. You can grind flax meal in this. Well, this looks pretty good. Okay, so basically all you do is take it out of your machine. I would take my hand, lay it flat, and then score it with a knife. And there you have flax crackers.